Hi, I am Yannis Lauris, Chair of Future Web Center. I have prepared this short video clip in order to explain the science and practice of our IdeaPrism project. The overarching goal is to advance the science of dialogue in such a way that it will make it possible for thousands of individuals to participate in meaningful ways in dialogues and to eventually harness their collective intelligence and collective wisdom. But please allow me first to introduce the context within which we are operating. Knowledge began to spread exponentially on the planet when we invented the way to digitalize text, and of course, the computer. The computers, of course, opened a whole new world for humanity. We soon discovered that with a digital camera, we not only save money because we no longer need to buy films, but more importantly, we can share images at zero cost. We can also apply mathematics to rotate them, to magnify them, to change their colors and contrast, even to make new creations. The digitalization of music, and especially MP3s and iPods, revolutionized the scene of music forever. Not only music is now streaming through our networks, but also anyone can compose music using digital instruments. The new knowledge was soon applied to videos. There is no limit to what we can do today in creating and processing digital video. To summarize, one could say that the digitalization of text, image, music, and video correspond to four major advancements. Then the question is, what next? What is the next big revolution? We claim that the next big revolution is the digitalization of thoughts. Imagine if we can play with the thoughts of people in the same way we play with text, images, music, or videos. Imagine if we find ways to compare and process their contributions at their ideas. Imagine if we had a way to put together the thoughts of many people and use their collective intelligence to extract their collective wisdom. This is the business in which we are. Facebook marked a revolution in human communication. It connects people. What we aspire to do with IdeaPrism is to connect their thoughts and wishes and extract a collective one. What we do is not new. It started 4 to 5 decades ago. It is possible to put 20 people in a room for 10 hours and help them create a common language and understanding about a particular complex problem. Develop a shared vision of a future ideal state of that system and agree on a joint action plan. This book by Aleko Christakis, one of the fathers of this science, explains the process. It builds on many consensus methods such as the nominal group technique, Delphi, options field and profile, trade-off analysis, etc., and especially on interpretive structural modeling by John Warfield and graph theory. Our group is taking the science and its applications one small further, a small step that we believe will have a huge impact. First, we have developed apps that allow the participation of many. We are embedding the logic of the science of dialogue into the concept of social networking. Second, we are developing mathematics to allow 3D modeling of an individual's thoughts. We use 3D matrices as well as processing of local interactions in ways that a global consensus can emerge. Our first app, called IdeaPrism, is on the Google and Apple Store. It is still a rough draft of our aspiration, but it gives you a good idea of what we intend to do. It allows anyone to start a dialogue, to invite others to join, and then contribute their thoughts as statements, text, and video. Several features allow easy access, scoring, and other processing of their ideas. The reason I have prepared this short presentation is because we have now reached the proof of concept point, and we need tangible and serious support to go to a global level.